Good morning, Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message for August 23rd, 2026. But when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. Let's call in spirit and see what the energy looks like for today. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you're doing well. Today is Sunday, August 23rd. But when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. Let's pull a card from What's the Vibe, or a couple of them, and then we'll pull some tarot cards. I hope that you're all doing well. My name is Angela. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel. And welcome back to everybody that is being here each and every day. Thank you for all the comments and the likes and all your sharing your stories. I really love hearing all your stories. So remember that this is a safe place for you to share your energy with all of us. Spirit, what is the message for Pisces? What is the vibe for them? What do they need to know at the time they're viewing this reading, please? We have karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned. What else, please, Spirit? Okay, we have vacay, get away, relax, have fun. We have puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Let's do one more. And we have soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. Okay. Interesting. There may be some confusion or perplexity about some type of romantic relationship or twin flame or friendship. Whether this is a romantic partner or not, it can be a friendship. So friendships can be soulmates as well. There's some type of confusion or conflict going on. It may be about a vacation or about getting away together or having fun together. There's some type of karmic lesson involved in this situation. This could be a karmic relationship as well, is what I'm told to say. But there's some perplexity to the relationship. And there may be talk about getting away, having fun, relaxing together, vacation, or just having fun together. There's some complexity or confusion or conflict going on within a karmic relationship, whether it's a friendship, twin flame, or a romantic partner. So there could be some type of conflict or like confusion about what to do. This is a karmic relationship, so you are meant to learn lessons with this relationship. It could be about some type of getaway. It could be about just having fun together. There could be a complex or confusion or conflict about having fun. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what's going on here for you, Pisces. So I did put out your weekly reading for you last night. I know you guys were asking for that, so I put that out. So make sure you check that out. And yeah, if there's any other types of videos that you would like to have, you know, I'm open. You know, the videos are getting better. So thank you guys for all the, when you interact with the videos, it does really help the channel show YouTube that, you know, it needs to be shown to more people. I literally was like looking at YouTube and like there's comments, but it's not showing up that there's comments when you look at it from the outside. You have to go into the video. So like, I don't know what YouTube is doing, but they're not showing all the details of the readings, which sucks because it's like, if it was showing it had a lot more comments, it would have been then pushed out to more people. So I don't know what's going on with the whole YouTube thing, whether, you know, there are just certain, video makers out there that get all the views or what's going on. But I found that very, very interesting. Spirit, what is the message for Pisces for August 23rd, 2026, or when they're viewing this reading, please, Spirit? We have the Knight of Cups reversed. We have the Star reversed. Goodness. We've got the Judgment reversed. We have the Six of Wands upright. And we have the Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're wanting to get out and do stuff. Back of the deck, we have the Magician. So we have some manifestation going on here. Or what you're putting into the environment or the universe is manifesting itself. Because you keep thinking about it. Because you keep dwelling on it. Because you keep focusing on it. It is then being manifested into the universe. I do feel like, with the Four of Swords here right away, you are done like sitting around. You're ready to get out. There could be some conflict over getting away, having a vacation, relaxing together, whether this is a soulmate or this is a soulmate connection, but it could be a friendship or a romantic partner or some type of twin flame. There is a karmic lesson with this individual, but there is some type of confusion or conflict going on at this time. The Knight of Cups reversed is showing me that this person can be a bit of a deceptive person, but not necessarily like what I'm pulled to say is that they may not be cheating on you or anything like that, but like they don't say what they really feel. They hide behind a mask, in other words. This could be a friend. This could be, any kind of soulmate that you have in your life where Spirit is saying to me that what you see is not always what you get. And I don't feel like it's necessarily, and it could be, it may not be that they're like cheating on you. It's like they're not giving you the whole truth about how they feel about something. We have the Star card, Major Arcana, in the reverse position as well. This is making me feel like you're doubting the relationship, the friendship, because like they're not putting forth their true person. There's a lot of doubting here. I feel like they may be closed-minded about a vacation, but like they're hiding behind, like maybe there's something that happened. Spirit is saying to me like they're being deceptive about why it is that they are reluctant to see things the way that you do. There could be some history behind what Spirit is saying to me. There could be some history behind the way that they're acting. They're acting deceptive, or they're putting on a mask. And they're being closed-minded about maybe a vacation or getting away or having fun together. You're ready to go. You're ready to get out and do stuff and have fun. They're being closed-minded. I don't feel like they're being deceptive in a way that they are cheating on you or something like that. I just feel like there's something underneath it that they're not sharing with you, and the reason why they're not open-minded to what you're wanting. So this is making you feel like, are you with the right person? It's making you feel like you're doubting the connection, the friendship, the romance. I feel like you're ready to get up and go and have fun. You have other people that are supporting you in this too. Like you may have talked about getting out, having a vacation, having fun, and you have a lot of people supporting you and wanting you to take this endeavor. This is something you manifested. Maybe you've been manifesting a vacation with this friendship, romantic partner, whoever this is. You're ready to get up and go. But like they are being, I'm also being called to say that they're acting like they're not available. But they're not telling you why. I don't necessarily feel like they're cheating on you though. They just have other things going on. They're not open-minded to doing this with you. And this is leaving you in a place where you're feeling like, is this person right for me? Is this person supposed to be in my life? Is this friendship worth this? You're doubting the connection. Like you're ready to go. You got other friends or family members that are, cheering you on, saying, yes, you should do that. It's leaving you very confused at this time here, Pisces. Let's clarify. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this Knight of Cups here, the mask that they're hiding behind, it may be because they're waiting on something. Some type of creative endeavor. That may be why they're like, I don't want to go right now. I've got all this going on. It could be work related, but they're not telling you what it's all about. There could be some type of new creation that they are working on, and they're waiting to see the results. But they don't want to quite share it with you. That may be the reason why they're not ready to get away with you. And it's confusing you. You're like, what is going on? They've got something else they're waiting on. Some type of creative endeavor. Maybe they're waiting to hear about their creative endeavor and they don't want to go on vacation because they're afraid they're going to miss out on something. But they're not sharing that with you. So they're closed-minded about perhaps getting away at this time or having fun, even if it's like a staycation or a, just getting out for the night. Please clarify the star, please. Whoa. Yeah, so you're like doubting the relationship. You're doubting your own ability to be in a relationship or friendship because you're like this independent person. You do well on your own. So you have this doubt that, maybe I should just go alone. Solo trip. So you're doubting that anybody's going to come with you because they're making up excuses. It feels like they're not telling you the whole truth. But it's like they're waiting on something. Like they don't want to get away right now because they're waiting on to hear about something. Please clarify the Judgment card. So they're closed-minded at this time. There's some type of chaos because they're closed-minded. So there is some type of conflict that's going on. Maybe conflict about where you want to go. Maybe they're open-minded in some ways, but like they want to call the shots. They're closed-minded to what you want to do. They're looking at other options. It's causing conflict, though. In other words, it could be like, perhaps you come to your friend or you come to your romantic partner and you've said, hey, I want to go to France. Okay, I want to go to Paris. And they're like, whoa, I don't know if I can leave the country right now. I've got stuff going on that I'm waiting to hear about. I can't leave the country. But maybe we can go like to Florida. you know, and you're like, that's different, that's a huge difference. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up here, Pisces. Like, you have this grand idea, but they're closed-minded to it. It's causing chaos, but they're wanting to like navigate to do something different. Or maybe it's about, they don't want to spend the money, or so let's do something more simple. And you're like, what? I've manifested this, and you've got other people that are cheering you on, wanting you to be able to do what it is that you've manifested. You're ready to go. And you're questioning yourself, like, maybe I should just do this by myself. Please clarify the Six of Wands. Again, just take my examples as they resonate. Not everything what I say is what it means. It just means that, I'm just giving an example. So take it as it resonates for you. So, you've got a lot of people supporting you. So you're like sitting back and you're contemplating. You're like, my gosh, like, I'm ready to go. And I've got everybody supporting me. So what do I do? Like, so you're sitting back, you're contemplating your next move. You're kind of tired of carrying all this. So you're sitting down. Please clarify the Four of Swords. So yeah, you are ready to go. You're ready to get out, be social, take a trip, whatever it is, and you're feeling like hurt. You're hurt that your partner, your friend, your karmic twin flame, whatever this is a karmic relationship, though. You're meant to learn lessons from this relationship, whether this is a friendship or not. But there's hurt associated with this because they're not open-minded to what it is that you want to do. And you're feeling like a little bit lost, and you're like, well, maybe I should just do this on my own. They're sitting back and waiting on something. They're not being completely forthfront with the information that they're waiting on, or why they won't go to Paris, or it could be anything. So keep that in mind, why they don't want to take a trip or have fun or get out or take a vacation with you. They're not being forthfront in all the information in the why. It's hurtful because you're ready to go. So you're like sitting back contemplating. You have a lot of people cheering you on, wanting you to go and do what it is that you want to do. Family, friends, etc., that are like, hey, you do it. You may just have to do it solo. Because we have the Nine of Pentacles here, very independent card. But there's a confusion about whether to do it or not. What is the outcome here for Pisces? What is the outcome for Pisces in this situation? Okay, so there's going to be some unfinished business in this. What else? What is the outcome? Okay. So there's an imbalance in a friendship or a romantic partner or some type of twin flame karmic connection. There's an imbalance in the situation, and it's going to be unresolved. There's not an ending that's happening here, but there's an imbalance in a relationship. What is the advice? It's like you want one thing and they don't. They want something else. Yeah, there's definitely an imbalance in the relationship. You want different things. There's not an ending here yet. But the advice here is to shake the foundation. Back of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands reversed as well. So I feel like your advice here is to shake the foundation of the relationship, make some changes, because you're in a situation that's imbalanced and there's no like compromise. You're not agreeing. There's like an imbalance in the relationship that isn't ending. But the advice here is to shake up the foundation here, Pisces, and come up with new ideas, because they're closed-minded. You need to shake up the foundation because they're closed-minded to change in a relationship. I just don't feel like you're connecting. You want different things is what it feels like here, Pisces. This Ace of Wands in the shadow is telling me also that there's going to be an indifference. There's going to be a loss of energy when it comes to this relationship. And there's going to be delays in the plans that you want to make when it comes to a vacation. This is a karmic lesson for you, though. With this soulmate, whether they're a twin flame, a friendship, or a romantic partner, you're learning that you want different things. So there's a lesson in this. Your advice is to shake up the foundation because they're not seeing things the way that you do. There's going to be an indifference or a delay in what it is that you want to do. This is causing some conflict, confusion in a relationship, but it's going to make a delay in what you've manifested here, Pisces. You're just not wanting the same things. Let's pull a message from Trust Your Vibe Oracle deck to finish up the reading here, Pisces. But I'm definitely seeing like some type of relationship, friendship, where you're not on the same page. You want different things. You're not breaking up if it's a relationship or a friendship, but it's like you're going to learn a karmic lesson with this person. Your advice is to shake up the foundation because it's going to be delayed, or there's an indifference here. Maybe you need to go on your own. Maybe that's how you shake it up, you know? Let's pull a Trust Your Vibe Oracle card to finish up here, Pisces. So that's what I'm seeing here for you today. Let me shuffle one more time. Okay, Spirit, message for Pisces. What do they need to know to finish up this reading? Message for Pisces to finish up this reading, Spirit. Okay. So we have assess, number 45. So make sure you look up angel number 45. It'll give you an additional message for this reading, Pisces. And the word is assess. Let's read from the book and what it says here. Number 45. It says it's time to take an honest look at your life and consider whether you've made the right choices. If your life is unfolding well, breathe deep and carry on. You may only need to make a few minor adjustments here and there to ensure you stay on course and continue making progress. If, on the other hand, you find that you are far from where you want to be in life, it is time to assess what you're doing and admit where you're falling short. You didn't drift off track overnight. If you're dissatisfied with where you are, acknowledge your mistakes. This is not a shame or embarrass you, but rather to help correct your course and get you back into alignment with your higher self and a meaningful life. If you are confident that you are on the right path, keep going. You may be entering a demanding period, but you are ready. If you are struggling, however, understand why. If you are honest, you'll know what's holding you back. If you're stuck, you're clearly in need of significant change. Be willing to seek the support of a mentor, teacher, counselor, or guide. Admit your errors and limitations and ask for help. And I feel like that's why this is a karmic relationship. Is this person holding you back? Is that the lesson that you're supposed to learn here, Pisces? Are they holding you back from what you really want to do? Right? This may not even just be a vacation, but, maybe this person is holding you back from what you really want to do. It's leaving you, conflicted, perplexed, confused. This is a karmic relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship here, Pisces. It's time to reassess whether this is holding you back or not from what it is your true purpose is, or what aligns with you, or if it's not letting you do the things that you want to do. It's time to reassess the relationship. So I'm going to leave the message there. I hope you enjoyed it, Pisces. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the hype button, hit the like button, hit all the buttons if you want to. And I will see you tomorrow for your daily. Have a wonderful Sunday. Namaste.